Hello everyone and welcome to the third episode of my development log thing for my programming language. Today I'm just making a fairly quick update to show my current progress on functions and such, and just to talk a bit more specifically about how they work. So we'll start off by writing a line of code that will initialize a function. What this does is essentially say we want to create a function, and this function will be called the main, and its return type, which is this colon here, is number. So it says let's create a function, call it main, and within here would be any variables you want to be sent into the function or such, and number, and it returns number essentially. So inside of this function we want to print hello world. Actually, let's go with just hello world. There we go. I'm honestly not sure if that would crash it. I'm unsure at this moment. So I'm gonna go with the safe option. So basically what this does is we start a function and we've added a line of code for the function to execute, and then we ended the function. Basically end means we're going to end something, and it just says end function, which will end the current function. So what happens when you execute this is it will first look through all the code for all functions and create them. Basically saying, okay, we have the name and we have the return type, and then it will get the lines, which is anything in between the start and the end, not including the start or the end. It just includes everything in between. That's so that when you eventually run the code within a function, it doesn't confuse itself and try to do something really weird like create a function within a function or anything similar to that, which wouldn't work anyway, but hey. And yeah, that's basically what it does. And that means that if you have a lot of functions, you do not have to declare them before you start using them. So basically if you have main here and below it you have let's say a get value function, then you can create a variable and then call the get value function even though it's below the main function. That is because it's already indexed everything when the program actually starts running, which it's very similar to languages, which is very similar to .NET languages and such. So anyway, let's start running this and see what happens. There we go. This is just some debug output for the most part with the whole creating functions thing. So basically what this does, this is the thing, just creating a function, main, so I know what function is currently being created. And right here it will check for the start of the function. But basically if it finds within the code a line that is, this is because it has to get the line index number in the entire list of all the lines of code. It will take the starting line for creating the function main returns num thing, and it will check that it finds the exact same line. Basically, that basically means that if there's function test returns number, it won't go from there, it will find main. And then it will go through checking all of the lines within the function. Here we see it's this only lists the first keyword because it's for debugging, and I don't actually use any actual keywords or any actual commands for the programming language. I just use placeholder things like A, B, C and such. And basically you can see this is a start and this is an end. And it will take anything in between this, basically. Although if you have end if or something within the function, it won't stop or end the function there. It will keep going until it finds end followed by function. And here we go. Here we have the output from the function, hello world, which means that it worked, and then it just says, okay, execution is over, and it exited with the exit code 0, which means everything went fine. There were no errors as far as the executor cares. There may still have been errors, but if so, they were caught somewhere else and probably weren't very bad. Anyway, if we click enter now, and we're back here. So thank you guys for watching this quick update, and I'll see you next video.